Happy first of the month. Happy first day of the quarter. All of that good stuff. Dang, the year is almost over. Almost over. Still grind time though. I wanted to jump on here real quick. I'm actually on my way to Pilates. And again, I'm starting the month off right with being consistent with my workouts. I plan on having, a great month with just, making healthy habits, healthy choices, and all of that and the above. But as you guys can see, the title, um, talking about my puppy, Aubrey. Today marks a year since I lost Aubrey. And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I feel like Aubrey life was cheated. Um, I got Aubrey right before my 30th birthday back in 2022. She honestly was the perfect dog. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I never thought I was going to become that girl that was obsessed over her animal or her puppy. I definitely didn't think that I was going to be so attached or become so attached. But Aubrey was perfect. She was the perfect dog. I always wanted a cavapoo. I always said, when I make it, whatever making it look like to me, I wanted to get me a cavapoo. Cavapoo were just so perfect. I don't know if you guys remember the movie Oliver and Company. I watched that movie since I was a little girl. I absolutely loved it. And there was a scene, even though Oliver was a cat, I was like, you know what? If I do get a dog, I'm going to name it Oliver. But luckily, I got me a girl. And her name was Aubrey. Aubrey was perfect. She died last October. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Yes. I posted on my Instagram, I posted my dog all the time. Aubrey was everywhere on my Instagram. And I would never forget, it was a Sunday. Yes, Carlton, broke Carlton to pieces. I would never forget last Sunday, Sunday last year. When I was in church, Carlton told me do not go to church. And I was like, you know what? I've been wanting to go to church, so I'm going to go. And it was right in the middle of the sermon. And Carlton texted me. He was like, I don't think Aubrey's going to make it. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Because before I went to church, Aubrey, I tried to give her medicine, because I went on vacation. So backstory, I went on vacation. I go on this annual cruise every year with my friends. Came back home, and 2 weeks later, Aubrey was sick. I was like, what the hell is wrong with my dog? Carlton was like, take her to the vet. I'm like, maybe something, she ate something or whatever the case is. Because Aubrey always got into something. And I took her to the vet, and the vet was like, she's not well, she needs a blood transfusion. She's going to have to stay overnight. And I'm like, what the hell? And then the amount of money that we paid, damn near 10 grand, with Aubrey. And I'm like, what is going on with Aubrey? So crazy thing is, I had on white and blue, white and navy when I took Aubrey to the vet, and today I'm wearing white and blue. And I took her to the vet. I have pictures, when she was laying on me, and I'm like, Aubrey's about to die. So came back home, picked her up from the vet the day later, went to church on Sunday, tried to give her meds, and Aubrey literally fell over. She fell over like I don't even know what you call it. Like, she fell over like she was lifeless, like completely lifeless. And I'm like, Carlton told me, don't bother her. I made her some eggs, put the medicine in her eggs, and she still didn't want to eat it. So I'm in the sermon, getting ready to, get my praise on and hear the word. And Carlton was like, you got to come home. I'm like, okay, I'm coming home. I rushed out, and I was coming through the gate. The church was probably like 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes from my house. And I'm going through the gate, and I told Carlton, I was like, get her ready. I'm going to take her to the vet. Soon as I drove through the gate, Carlton was like, it's too late. I'm like, my dog is really gone. Drove in, parked my car, and I saw Aubrey looking, I mean, she was dead, completely lifeless, right there by the sliding door. Carlton had a towel over her, and I never thought I would have to pick up a dead, a dead puppy and bring her to the vet. They brought us in the room and all of this stuff. And my God, I thought getting another dog. I have a new cockapoo right now, Lennox. I thought it was going to, replace Aubrey. There's no replacing Aubrey. Absolutely no replacing Aubrey. Aubrey was perfect. Like I told you, she had the sass. She had the personality. Um, Everything about Aubrey was perfect. Every single thing. Every single thing. Waking up, Aubrey was right next to the door, just scratching on the door, like, hey, I'm here, when you're getting up. Always fighting with Covey, our German Shepherd. Aubrey was perfect. She was very, very perfect. And her life was cheated, very, very cut short. And I miss her. Like, dang, a year has gone by since Aubrey passed away. Crazy, 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 crazy. And I remember when I told my boyfriend I'm going to get her, he was like, just wait, just wait. I was like, nope. My friend Sarah told me, like, Gigi, thank you. It was like, Gigi, I found the dog. I found the dog. Like, oh, we're going today. Came straight from the gym. Shout out to Sarah. We came straight from the gym, went and picked up the dog, and she was just perfect. She was crying, I was like, oh, I'm gonna name her Gia, so many different names. I was like, oh, I'm gonna dress her up. I had dressed her up with her little pigtails and one thing I would say about Aubrey that I think this is why Carlton and her got along so freaking well. Aubrey did not like people. Whenever someone came to the house, Aubrey was gone. Like, she didn't want to be around no one. It was just like, get out of my way, get out of my way. And she fell asleep on Carlton every single night. There was one night Carlton was sleeping on his recliner, and Aubrey had her paws right on his chest, like looking at him like, sir, wake up. Like, show me some attention. Like, I thought Aubrey, it was literally to the point, yes, growling. It literally came to the point, I'm like, is Aubrey my dog or a Carlton dog? Because she was hooked, attached to the hip with Carlton. Wherever he went, she was there. As soon as he went on that recliner, Aubrey was, oh, time to get up there. She didn't waste no time. Aubrey did not waste no time. Mm-mm-mm. And like Lennox right now, our cockapoo, Lennox is so friendly. I mean, maybe Lennox get that from me, but Aubrey wasn't friendly. Aubrey was not friendly at all. And Aubrey stood on business. She stood on business. She did not like it. She did not like people. She only liked people in her quarters. And Aubrey was not only my first dog, but it was for my little brother Jason. My family, they don't too much like pets, but to see that I got a pet, it was like, oh, Aubrey. My mom was so funny. She was like, oh, that's gonna be my granddaughter, because I don't know you having a baby. That lady, she tried me. Well, she tried me real bad. But for Aubrey, it was absolutely no reason why anyone would not like Aubrey. Like, Aubrey she was just perfect. Like, the perfect pup. The perfect pup. And she is extremely missed. Extremely missed. Um, my sister shed a tear. She cried, like cried. I cried. I would say I was probably depressed. I didn't want to do absolutely nothing. Like, I laid in my bed. I didn't want to eat. I just cried, and I'm like, it literally feels like losing a part of your family. I mean, granted, she was a part of the family, but it felt so like, damn, that's how it felt. And I can't believe it. I said I was not gonna get another dog, but I did. I wanted another dog, but it's not the same. It does not feel the same. The personalities are completely different between Lennox and Aubrey, and I know it's not good to compare dogs, but Aubrey, I honestly feel like Aubrey was made for us. She really was made for us. Yeah, we did sat there. We sat there for days, like, and Kobe even realized, Aubrey was gone because Kobe used to jump on Aubrey. Oh, we have stories, y'all. Kobe, we thought, well, Carlton, and I definitely thought so too. We thought Aubrey was not going to make it, the second night because Kobe jumped on her, and Carlton was like, damn, Aubrey's back is gone. But yeah, Kobe did cry for almost a week. And, it was the normal routine. Carlton used to wake up, go walk them. I walked them in the afternoon. But these people in Pilates are gonna be like, what's wrong with her? She came in here crying. Um, but I'm off to Pilates class. I'll be back on here a little bit later, but I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk to y'all. But today marks a year since I lost Aubrey, since we lost Aubrey, and she's extremely missed, extremely, extremely missed. So talk to y'all later. Bye.